Alright, folks. Welcome back. It's Paige once again, but this time on a Friday. Because Friday stream. I, I took the poll, and from what I can gather, people didn't want streams on Tuesdays, so I've moved them over to Fridays, and I certainly hope that improves things in terms of the quality of life stuff, because it should be more accessible to anybody who's at school or at work or some combination of the two. So yeah, I'm here, and it appears that I guess I can spend this time actually just updating people in the event that there needs to be some time for people to matriculate in. So let's see, the first thing that came to mind, I won an eBay auction that I was looking forward to. And in a classic case of what's it called? I won, but at what cost? It was a little bit much in my opinion. Ooh, hello Trainhead. Welcome to the stream. Just providing updates. And I took a poll also on Reddit to ask what the folks over at r/trains thought about me opening a set that I had sealed completely in the original shrink wrap, and they're like, yeah, the Bachman's not very valuable. You should be able to crack open that limited edition set, no problem, and it won't affect anything. So I was like, okay. So I cracked it open, got to take a look at all the stuff inside, put the locomotives on the track, the HO locomotives, and both my 119 for the Union Pacific and the Central Pacific Jupiter. Oh, yeah, well, if I had known that, and if I had also known that the decoders were hot garbage, maybe then I would have actually just put it up for sale and swapped it out for the DCC ready versions of those locomotives instead. But I still thought I got a discount. Yes, I know, womp womp. Or more accurately. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to put it all back in the box and try to find a way to sell it off to somebody else, I guess. And then get my own decoders with my own sounds and other stuff. Also, hey Everett Railroad 11 Productions, welcome to the stream. Anything else happen? Oh yeah, I forgot. So I went to see the eye doctor today. Oh no, I don't have work in the early morning. I just took a poll and everybody said to do it later today. So I went to the eye doctors and it seems like my eyes are in good health. And that's fantastic. But they had to dilate my eyes. And that was... I forgot how unpleasant that is because I had to put the extra disposable shades on. But even that wasn't enough to actually deal with all the sunlight because, you know, holy, it's bright. With my eyes dilated, all the light was coming in and it hurt. So yeah, I got that taken care of. Should see the eye doctor again in a few weeks' time so that I'll be able to finally get a new prescription for the glasses, because this time around it was for the ophthalmologist, or was it the optometrist? And then the next time will be the other one, the ophthalmologist or optometrist. I forget which. Whichever the case, that's what happened this week. This weekend is going to be... what's it called in Pokemon Go? It happens once a year. It'll come to me. But it's Saturday and Sunday, and I should be able to make the most of it with my external battery and stuff, which... Oh yeah, now I remember, it's called GoFest. So GoFest 2024. I was looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me hop on over to that to make things a little bit easier. And I should be able to crack open Discord. That's not Discord, that's not Discord, that's not Discord. Not that one, not that one. Where on earth is it? Ah, here. No, that's not it. I think it might be easier if I just tapped over here. Oh, stupid typo. Ah, here it is. Took enough time trying to figure it out. But no thoughts, head empty. Let's refresh the page. And it should... Oh, why isn't it going to the place I thought it would? That's a bit strange. Let's see. Toolkit. Yeah, that should bring me back to where we left off. So this is where we left off. Oh, okay. Hello, Captain StarTux. Welcome to the stream. So, where we left off, there was this MTH set from Real Lucky 4449, aka Jay Christensen, over on YouTube. And it looks like there's some responses. It's just a gif of SpongeBob that's like super pixelated. I'm surprised he's not doing Orange justice. I like that dance move. Let's see, what's Jackalus got up to? $200 whip. Used and in really good condition. We do not accept returns. Why you bent like that, bro? Why? I don't... I think this is what happens when you stick your model trains on front of the dashboard in the hot sun. Warped his all beans. Yeah, it is shaped like a bean. Yes, the dreaded sun warp. Let's see. Jackalus at it again. This one has scoliosis. It's in really good condition and no returns. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks like it just got... That's what it would look like if it actually made a head-on collision. Like how bent this frame is. Just complete... Oh. I didn't think they had to do that. Something about this image doesn't look quite right. Let's take a closer look, Pansy Fan. Oh boy, yeah, I hadn't thought of it that way. I'm just looking at this big move of the 4023. Like, I want to say this is fake, but I'm not so sure. Because they got this heavy-duty setup here, and then another separate setup over here for the tender. Yes, we break physics. Oh, and the other update. The Supreme Court disappointed me once again. But this time it's actually a little bit more serious. Because they eliminated the Chevron doctrine, which was important for letting the bureaucracy interpret the laws as it saw fit based on their expertise. And now everything has to be interpreted by the courts, which is going to be a real hassle and really clog things up. Oh, someone knocked my Pokemon out of my gym. Figures. I don't want to have to go back outside again. I'm not sure. Maybe it's on tour. Yeah, we're going. We don't need tracks. But yeah. So Supreme Court disappointed me with that. Also disappointed me with the prospect of... Oh, so that's what... Oh, oh. From Lojo Red D51, that looks weird. Union Pacific Northern, I think. And it's just being suspended on this huge setup over here with this oversized load. Yes, yes, very long boy. What was I trying to say? But yeah, now apparently everything that the president does, so long as it fits in the criteria of quote unquote official duties, is beyond reproach and cannot be held liable in any way, shape, or form. And I think that's just bonkers. There's a reason that King Biden was trending earlier this week, because now the president can do whatever they want with impunity and just say, "Oh, it's official duties," and the court didn't give any interpretation as to what constitutes official duties and what does not. Rather, it deferred that to the lower courts, which is going to be, yes, tomorrow will be Saturday. Now, I'm not sure what to make of this CGI nonsense. Something about it just doesn't seem right. That and the fact that it's missing a tender. Yes. Stretchy yellow belly. Illustration by Mick Wiggins. Ain't no way that's AI. AI is it has a hard time currently with geometric shapes. Anyway, let me try to zoom out here. Okay, that's better. But yeah, trains run. And water makes stuff wet. But yeah, don't tell me this is AI. Like, this is clearly CGI with some sort of, like, basic stock photo background. Actually, even that looks photoshopped. Maybe it's all Photoshop composition. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, didn't he be? Oh, and this is from Yield Sea Witch. Thank you. And Steam Team. Thank you. Let's get to the next one. Franz the Fox Demon, the Pacific Atlantic Mono Train from the original Thunderbirds show. Oh boy. I don't know what it is about Thunderbirds, but they always made their props look so scuffed. Like, it's so weathered and stuff. Like, what am I supposed to make out of this? It's so weird. And let's see what Odini B's up to. Remember to lock your firebox door, or else some guy's gonna come and steal all your fire. That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, every now and again you have to clean that firebox out. No, ain't no way. This is the other one's a suspended monorail. The other one for Disneyland is an all-leg type. Let's see. Aident Freak posted this little goober, and I don't know what to make of it. Just Tanker Express, yes. Fighting game tournaments from Brian. Yeah, I don't... Why is he in the little playpen thingamajig? Did he lose a bet? I swear, if he actually wins this competition, or won that competition, while he was doing this, sitting inside this thingamajig, I swear I'm gonna laugh so hard. Hey, Jacket Jail Fries, welcome to the stream. We're looking at cursed trains from Train of Thought's Discord, and you can go over there and make your own submissions. But yes, welcome. nay table as well. This one's from D51 again. I'm assuming this is what happens when you cross engine, diesel engine 10 with the Metroliner from Lego. Yeah, the tanker steam engine hit an excavator. I think it would probably explode. Oh. And this is from, yeah, Ludo Red, Brian. Okay. This is from the Sodor engines. He hasn't been the same since the show got canceled. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, I forgot. I should have submitted something for Independence Day. But yeah, Yield Sea Witch, the most American trains of all time. Thank you, Sea Witch. I'd play some music, but I don't have any at the moment. Hello, Algerian guy. Welcome to the stream. But these are the kinds of images that make you want to say, what the is a kilometer? But yeah, I really need to add the American national anthem and the Russian national anthem and a bunch of other stuff to my soundboard. Unfortunately, I do not have those, but I do have this. And this one's just a screaming eagle. I don't know what it is, but this was always tacky to me. Just zoom in a bit. Yes, the Freedom Train livery for the Pennsylvania GG1. And this is a, if I recall, I was going to say a fireless locomotive. USA painted rocket, you say? Like a Stephenson's rocket? Yeah, that would be weird. But we already have paint liveries of the rocket in Conrail blue. Hello, Met number 1, the tank engine. Welcome to the stream. Bluey, no! No, Bluey, no! Oh! And don't tell me these are photoshopped on. Is this photoshopped on? I have to go check. Does it actually have those buffers and stuff? And, of course, Nay Table, welcome to the stream, if I hadn't addressed you already. So let's bounce back over to images. I do too. And I have changed. So this is based on this image from the Trains Wiki. And it actually does have the knuckle couplers with buffers, because why not? So I guess I don't have to spin the wheel yet. Franz the Fox Demon, what do you got for me? Political cartoon about Edward Henry Harriman and Union Station in Washington, D.C. from the Chicago Daily News, October 18th, 1907. Designed for a Union Station by Luther Daniels Bradley. Yeah, that's weird. I'm trying to remember. I should know who Harriman is. Oh, railroad administrator and financier. Focus of an investigation by the Interstate Commerce Commission. Charged that the Harriman's use of the Union Pacific resources to invest in stocks, bonds, and securities of competing railways was an unlawful attempt to squelch competition and gain control of the market. Bradley predicts the Commission's views of the situation by showing numerous lines riding towards the giant head of Harriman. Okay, that makes sense. And that's from, yeah, Friends of Fox Demon, thank you. This is from Dill Pill, or so an RDF. The Whitbank Colliery Limited. Number 1, and that is a lot of drivers, but I think it's a repost. Why is this so uncanny? I think it's the lighting and the weathering of the paint. And then we got this classic repost. I forget, this is a steam locomotive that what do I like in real life, you mean? In terms of what? Like food or trains or what? Oh, what do I look like? Yeah. Not much has changed, but I just know time has passed and I'm a different person in a sense. But yeah, this is supposed to be some sort of Soviet nonsense, maybe. A super condenser type locomotive, I forget. Hey, Code your response. Welcome to the stream. Brian. Oh boy, it's another classic repost. Let's just address that accordingly. Some more funny Russian diesels. Wait, that's supposed to be a diesel. I thought this was supposed to be a steam locomotive that was covered for some reason. I have to go double check and verify. Here it looks a little bit different. And this one's a little goober. And this one can just right off because it's just a box with presumably a lot of sharp corners. So I should be able to paste that bad boy here. Come on, load for me. Oh, so it is diesel fueled. The Soviet locomotive class E. L2. Diesel electric locomotive. But yeah, that is weird. That is very weird. But it does remind me of some weird locomotive the Germans made back in World War II or in the precursor years. Mystery photograph. Okay. This is the Rail Album Webmaster. The photograph was taken at the Coney Beach Miniature Railway in Porthcawl in Glamorgan in the mid-1950s. Locomotive carries the name Silver Jubilee. Does anyone know who built the locomotive and what became of it? Does anyone have any photos of it? Feedback. Built in 1935. Silver Jubilee, blah, blah, blah. But this is from Franz the Fox Demon. This is from Lego Master 116. Oh yeah, that's weird. But I can't help but feel like we've seen this before. Oh boy. And why is his shorts so short? They're way too short. But yeah. Steam outlined miniature locomotive. Oh boy. Yield Sea Witch, what is this? Some poorly drawn big boy with zombie apocalypse all over it. Looks like they also took the drivers out too. And for some reason it has one of those Eastern European bumpers in the front instead of the regular coupling. Yeah, I can't deny that. I can't deny it. It is kind of weird, though. Does this count as a funny funnel? Because I can't make heads or tails of whether it's actually been modified in any way based on how crudely this is drawn or how pixelated it's become. I don't know. I think they ripped part of the cab off to turn this into some sort of diesel converted or diesel electric converted system. Yeah, I know, right? But thanks to Yield Sea Witch, and it looks like we got another one again. Air compressors and a tiny smoke box door from Yield Sea Witch. So we got ourselves the inspection pit here. We got a plow here. I don't know. Hello, Everett Railroad. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, I already welcomed you earlier. Sorry. I'm being dumb. Where's the bonk sound? Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, super tiny smoke box door. Ain't no way you're gonna be able to clean that easily. I should have some sort of toggle where my like head caves in a bit like Bow's. I'm not sure if anybody's seen Bow the VTuber or whatever. Oh no, that was just a reference to the bonk sound. Hello, Wisconsin and Eastern Productions. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at cursed trains from Train of Thought's Discord. Let's see, Smackomations. He just got tired and gave up. Yeah, I know, right? This looks like, yeah, it's a Kiwi Rail moment. Kiwi Rail moment. Amimir. The weirdest air compressor mount I have ever found. You don't say. I think that's not the only thing that's weird about this. Just everything about this is weird. Because, like, it's all the way down there, and there's a bunch of stuff over here, and the valve gear's all goofy looking, and I don't even know where to start. But I do know where to finish. Let's see. Oh, Denny B, what do you got? A little lopsided. Yeah, I would think so. Definitely would think so. Yeah, I couldn't either to save my life. Let's see, what else has Denny B got for us? It's wearing a hard hat, so he was safe. Yeah, and this is just a classic repost. Oh! Old geezer. Oh boy. Oh boy, what the is that? What is that? Just everything about this is wrong. Someone needs to take that face and just throw it into the nearest dumpster fire. Yeah, and this is from Yield C, which, again, this looks like a boiler explosion, not gonna lie. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's either that or I got bombed out. I don't know. How did I enjoy the Independence Day? I got to see a fireworks show at a park not too far from my home, and then someone set the hillside on fire with their own fireworks just a few blocks down. And that was a skill issue if I've ever seen one. But it should have been foreseeable because everything was as dry as a tinderbox because every year it gets hotter and hotter. Let's see, Odini B at it again. Yeah, definitely not good. And the worst part was that everybody had driven over to the adjacent parking lots by the park, and they were trying to make their way out of the park and stuff and drive home, and they were blocking emergency responders. So the emergency responders had to drive on the wrong side of the road just to get through. One of these days, we're going to have a lane completely dedicated to... Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. But it's just a John Deere HO scale train set from the collector's edition, the 11th in a series from 2007. Okay, so maybe that's what's cursed about it. Oh, they were driving on the wrong side of the road because the other side, the correct side, was completely packed with people coming home from the fireworks show. So the firefighters had to go on the other lane, the other lanes driving on the wrong side of the road. And like I said, one of these days, we're going to have a lane dedicated to government vehicles like buses and cop cars and other stuff for emergency responders, because I'm sick and tired of people not being smart enough to get out of the way or for traffic to just stop everybody from yielding. Oh no, it was definitely fireworks. Everybody was firing off their fireworks like crazy. Crazy like this Garrett big boy over here. Like, that's a beautiful custom, but it's a repost. And this just looks like a cab forward concept with condenser coils. This one's the Ace 3000, and yeah, many goofy Garretts. But yeah, I was a little frustrated because the cops wouldn't stop people from setting off fireworks in the street and on the sidewalk next to kids. So they just kept detracting not only from the main fireworks show, but also posing a hazard to everybody around them. I told them to stop, but like, hey man, that's not cool. Where's your patriotism? And I'm like, someone's gonna lose a finger or a whole hand. Have you not seen those PSAs with the dummies and the mannequins that get blown to shreds with even so much as an M80 or a cherry bomb? Now this is a weird, if I've ever seen it. We got ourselves a rail car on one track with the soda jerk and then the actual solo cup on the other. I don't know what game this is, but it's weird. Who said it was alcohol? It could be any sort of tap. And this is from Railfan Lily. Thank you. Also, welcome. Trainhead, if I hadn't addressed you already. Yeah, well, I didn't think it was alcohol. But yeah, this is from Fortmaster, Odini B, Yield C, which yields Ren, Odini B, Gunter the TOT Breaker, and Smackomations, and Yield C, which, so on and so on. Just wanted to make sure I set the record straight. Okay, so Franz the Fox Demon, what do you got? Racing rocket trains. Sorry about the screen cap of the video, but the cursed signalman would not allow the post without a picture attached. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this is the screenshot of the rocket train, presumably garden scale. Yes, train go burr. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people certainly have. But yeah, this is from Rod and Bob. And I'm hoping there's going to be no ads, and there are ads. And we will just skip those ads, and we will pause this video, and we will unmute it. Theater mode, please. Okay, maybe I should turn it down a bit. So that's just your regular run-of-the-mill type model rocket, just mounted on, assume, on some flat cars. Galaxy Railways moment. Come on. Oh. Let her rip, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeet the train. And it derailed. Skill issue. Next time they should probably just have a ramp instead of just a straight runway, so they actually like get some vertical action too. Gotta shake the camera so dang much. So, round 2. Oh, they got some foam here. It is. Maybe if Peter Strepel is interested. Sorry, I had my alarm set up for 8 p.m.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so this one actually made it. I think it was because it was properly weighed down. But I think that was like a garden scale, I want to say PA locomotive, but I wouldn't know. Oh, why do I set it on my phone? Because the phone is always at my desk. And I'm always
What engine
around.
was in that 6-pounder?
I'm always around here at home. Oh, no, it's not for sleep. It's for reminding me to get ready for bed before everybody else does, so I don't have to wipe the shower down.
Did you say? Did you say 2 Fs are in this? 2 Fs? Where do we get Fs from?
I don't know. Where do we get from? But this looks like some sort of a Dash
2 F
9
engines
or
in this, and it weighs 10
ACW.
pounds.
Just gotta give it a moment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not as fast as the other one, but still pretty good, nevertheless. Impressive. Just bounce back to default view. Bounce the volume back up. Yeah, it is cool. Oh boy. Chugga YT, what is he up to? Lojo Red's posted something, a Cursed Diesel 10 animation, because of course. But I don't know if it's going to be like not safe for life cursed, or if it's going to be something that's okay and won't get demonetized. I don't know. Let me just open this in a new window. And let's see if there's anything cursed about this. It doesn't look that cursed, now that I think about it. But yeah, this doesn't look as cursed as I thought it would be. So there's nothing quite anomalous about this, but I don't know. Whatever. Out of respect, though, I really don't want to just, like, share his animation unadulterated. Actually, am I able to just full screen this? Now that I think about it, I don't know. Here's that Norfolk and Western steam turbine locomotive. Was it the Little John or the Big John? I forget. Just Rod. The Rod E4 from CIE's #1 employee. That's a weird one. And this is from Republic Clanker. But you know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'll. Let's see if I can just at least make this full screen.
Are you ready? Oh, pass me. Nice. I tried to pass. The butterfly was faster.
And that was literally it. I guess that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And then there's whatever this is. The cursed windmill. Probably gotta see that later. Oh, Railway Operating Division. Oh, I thought that was just supposed to be for a euphemism. No cycling in shed from Grill Friend. This is at the Didcot Railway Center. Well, yeah. USS Grey Ghost. These people, dang it. Our vision, the Monterey Bay Rail Bikes. Well, I knew they said rails to trails for a lot of the stuff around here, but I don't think they meant it like this. But I like it. I like it. Right, Oreo derailments. DMUs on freight. From CIE's #1 employee once again. Now, I'm not sure what indicates that this is supposed to be a diesel multiple unit in any capacity. And for some reason, there's just the word text right here for some reason. I wouldn't call this a speeder proper. It's more like a velocipede, a two-person velocipede, because it has the handles that rock back and forth. The L train, what? What the is this? From Dark Matter. Republic Steel. And then there's whatever the is back here. I can't make any heads or tails of it, but this is a Bow locomotive. Some sort of weird Plymouth shunter thingamajig. And for some reason, they took the cab and they put it all the way up here. For some reason, so now you have to take the steps up to here to get to the door, to get to even more steps to get to the cab. Like, why would they do this? There must be a reason. But I want that train. Let's see, Franz the Fox Demon. Subway in New York City that was dressed to look like a library which offered free ebooks. From travelbetweenpages.com. But where are the free books? Oh, a GE 44 ton, okay. Subway library. Like, did you scan a QR code and then it'd give you the book? In a PDF? 34th Street Penn Station. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Have access to free ebooks and other digital downloads this summer. I would not hold my breath. I have seen some weird things in the subway system. Not just that one, but other ones as well. Let's see. Trains for Robert posted this. What is this? Like, we got ourselves a Genesis loco. And we got ourselves the DD40X in CSX livery for some reason. And a bunch of other stuff. And this looks like it was rendered in 1995. I have no idea what game this is. But yeah. Gosh dang DDX40. For some reason I thought it was 40X. It's X40. Oh, wait, I was right. DDA40X. Okay, so I forgot the A. Which was never CSX. And they don't know what livery that is. Yeah. But there is so much wrong with this image, and I cannot agree more. Because I can't move today. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Lassiter. Brazilian Railway Preservation, Sea Thread. Oh yeah, we've seen this one before. A recreation of the Montparnasse in South America, I think. How do I delete someone else's message? Steam theme park with everything, except a functioning steam engine. That's a different building. What the? They replaced the building! Why? Actually, lots of stuff didn't line up. A better view for Gordon. No. How do I delete someone else's message? Montparnasse. It's actually spelled a little bit differently than that, but... yes. Death by Gravity. Jackalus. The depressing tourist car... flat car with seats and a small roof to protect you from the sun and not the rain. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of converted open cars in my lifetime, but this definitely takes the cake for being fairly scuffed. And instead of having an end-of-train device, they just bolted on this red circle for some reason. Let's see. Survey says, the depressing... Oh, yeah. Ain't that just the shoving platform they use in switching operations? Yes, it was a boxcar that had the top ripped off, and is now a shoving platform. I'm assuming for car kicking or something? I don't know. You're by your new neighbor with no friends. Yeah, true. Let's see, the CB and Q94. A tank engine, no less. And completely goofy, but I feel like we've seen this before, so I'm not sure if it warrants spinning the wheel because of the funny funnel. Oh, okay. I'll try to bustle through. Dio has posted something feels off. Oh yeah, the something is definitely off. Why that wheel set? Worst mistake of. Oh yeah, I could totally imagine. I figured that out the hard way back in 2011. I think I was just kind of meandering from one car to another, and the steam locomotive that was part of my excursion just blew its whistle, and I was like, oh, that's loud. Almost split an eardrum. It's 8:12 in my time zone. Let's see, the friendliest Bulgarian train race. Oh boy. I wish I was as happy as that man. Oh boy, it's another repost. But at least this one's better resolution than some of the previous iterations. From Luke Bro, and this is from Jackalis, Dio, Yield Sea Witch, Jackalis, Lassiter, Trains for Robert, Franz Fox Demon. Anyway. Onwards and upwards. Oh. Soviet Railway Retrofuturism. Illustrations from the book Atom Giant. 1957 to 1960. Source is Imgur. According to the book, this train was powered by a nuclear reactor. Turns on 4.5 meter wide... Oh, wait, it runs on 4.5 meter track with an average speed of 200 to 300 kilometers per hour. Ain't no way. One wagon of such train can take as much cargo as 20 to 30 ordinary train wagons. Its passenger compartments are comparable to a cruise liner in terms of comfort. And it just about became as real as the German Britzbahn, which is to say it didn't at all. Yeah, reactor, steam generator, steam, turbine, cab, electric motors. Yeah, Snowpiercer moment. I thought this was supposed to be the Britzbahn, but I guess this image is not. But this one, yeah, definitely Soviet stuff. And it comes from this book. Now, what on earth is this? From Pete Foxon. I swear, the amounts of freedom game modifications give us. This is definitely cursed. In all the wrong ways. And it's just tacky as... Was there anything else I wanted to see? Oh yeah, this is from Franz the Fox Demon. So, Smackamations, what do you got for me? The fine engine and the god-awful adaptation. So yeah, it's a blurst little guy. Oh, yeah, yeah, I suspected. But yeah, oh, Josephine off the rails. Yeah, that is definitely off the rails if I've ever seen it. What the? Can we have a double Farley, Mom? But honey, we have a double Farley at home. The double Farley at home. Let's see, checklist. Etsy listing for Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Thomas the Tank Engine character. I'm assuming this is 3D printed, and the 3D printing file is on this stick drive. Where's the Vine Boom when I need it? But it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, everybody. And he's coming to a wooden railway near you. But yes, thanks, Jackalis. I hate it. Let's see. Franz is up to it again. Another piece of Soviet retrofuturism, though I think this is more of a comic than anything else. Because it's got that arm to move the cow out of the way. And then there's this from Gressley's side, which says, "What an odd-looking engine. That ain't no ordinary engine." Yes. I don't know. I think it just becomes ground beef. But this is a weird high railer if I've ever seen one. Ooh, a sprayer truck. Okay. I'm assuming for herbicides? Because, yeah, weeds do get out of hand. Fresh meat for the dining car. Yes, that is definitely true. Let's see. Jackless, what do you got this time? Armored car given wacky railway wheels. Oh, yeah, this does vaguely seem familiar. And there's some sort of, like, airship thingamajig up here. I don't know what it's doing. Improvised tracks, and then they just took all the wheels off and they slapped on some new ones. Traffic laws, prepare to be ignored. I know, right? Yeah, not what we meant. Let's see. Muka Skyla on the right side. The caboose can see higher. Oh, not this repost. Not this again. Just... what? I don't... No comment, moving on. Ooh. Ooh, the cab got bashed into by that tender. And the dome's turned upside down. And that's from image 2. I don't think you're supposed to do that, mate. Third engine is this how engines dance? Includes color. This is a repost, but it's been given color by the power of AI. And the fourth image, why the tender got a massive hole. Let's find out. Oh, no, wait, this is just a repost. Here's the fourth engine. Yeah, why does it have a hole? Because this locomotive ran on top of this locomotive, right? So why is the gash in here? I'm assuming it's from a rail car that just gouged into it. This is more than a fender bender, my dude. Lojo Red has crispy, and we got ourselves a really crispy D51, I think. Right over here in this mother. Because, let's see. Yeah, 2, 8, something. I forget. Yes, after a Florida vacation. I swear it's been so long since I've been there. I didn't know there were so many invasive species. Oh, yeah. It's a Japanese locomotive. They, quite a few of them in the 20th century had knuckle couplers. It was just easier. But these days they have shifted over to a variety of a variety of railway couplings, especially when it comes to passenger rail. Let's see. Checklist, at it again. Watch out for the dinky. Watch for a hot metal dinky. Speed limit 12 miles an hour. What is the dinky? Oh! That's the dinky. It's a little engine that carries a very large ladle of molten steel. Oh boy. Yeah, I do not want to mess with the dinky. Checklist says, screw your horn. It just tears everything down. Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Let's see, Carter 100K. Some experiments made this by the same company as this. Or something. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is just a scuffed little shunter. And another scuffed little shunter, but for some reason this looks like a repost for some reason. Okay, so this is Dinky, and apparently this is also made by the same company. That's what they're trying to say. Okay. I think the gate just got knocked over. And this is a classic repost with the metal drum in the front and everything. So I will mark that as such. Recycling symbol and F. Let's see. Sushi bullet train with pictures. Oh yeah, I remember these. These are funny. But this basic premise, of course, being that you get trains with all your dishes served to you this way instead of a conveyor belt. Yes, take the entire stock. Magic Touch Bullet Train Sushi. Oh boy. Ordered by iPad, delivered by Bullet Train. Yeah, Shinkansen moment. Versus a... Oh boy, the Dinky would definitely win. Let's see, Yield Sea Witch. What do you got? This is not what I'd expect a locomotive to look like, especially in Eastern Europe, where I suspect this is at. I don't know what to make of this. Is this a rail bus, or is this just a diesel locomotive, or what? I don't know. Here's my post that I did, I think, yesterday. I call it the Schlitz post status, based on post status. Yeah, it kind of an alligator, but I'm not sure if it's a proper alligator. Oh wait, alligator, don't you mean crocodile locomotive? I don't know. Oh no, it's diesel. There's no pantographs on this thing. But is that electric? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I gotta see this for myself. Just paste that bad boy here. Old trains. Eisenbahn aus. Okay, so yeah, this is a Prussian locomotive, so it's Central Europe, not Eastern Europe. And apparently there are similar looking locomotives that are electric. And here's something from Wikidata that looks very similar, but is completely rusted to for some reason. Guess we'll have to add that in a moment. Yeah, rip bozo. So, let's see what No, let's not go to Steam. So yeah, this is the Prussian AT type. Prussian AT3 type Whitfield. BMU. I'm assuming. Oh, battery electric multiple unit. What? What the? Oh man, that's really weird. I gotta dig deeper. Logo info. What do you got for me? Cookies. Okay. The Whitfield-type battery rail cars were procured by the Russian State Railways from 1907 in order to obtain a cheap and easy-to-operate means of transport for passengers on branch lines. The designation came from engineer Gustav Whitfield, who designed the concept for these vehicles at the Ministry of Public Works. More like Ministry of Public Funny Walks, am I right? The requirement was that around 100 people could be transported at 50 kilometers per hour, and that the capacity of the batteries should be sufficient for a range of 100 kilometers. Since the acid in the batteries at the time gave off larger amounts of foul-smelling gas, the desire for a separation of the passenger compartment for the batteries was also expressed. As was not the case for the first battery-powered rail cars. 020? I think we've seen that before. First rail cars consisted of two halves, each with two axles, of which the inner one was powered. At each end, there was a hood for accommodating the batteries, since these were very heavy and brought the axle load to a level that was critical for branch lines. The individual axles at the ends were replaced by two steering axles from 1913. But yeah, that is weird. I didn't know this was a battery logo. That makes it even more cursed. Or maybe blurst, because it's electrically powered. Let's go on to what I posted. So yeah, Schlitz post status. We got this Schlitz beer. Yeah, I don't think it's okay either. And apparently, here's another one in HO scale. And another one in tin plate O scale, O27. And another one in O27. And this one's just regular modern O scale instead of tin plate. This one's an N scale. This one's also an N scale. N scale. N scale. Garden scale. And yeah, there are so many of these rail cars. It's astonishing. And here's Schlitz Post Status 2 Electric Boogaloo with more boxcars. This is a modern Lionel O27 boxcar. This one's HO scale from Athearn. Apparently they had an N scale too, though I was having trouble finding decent images. This one's from Tyco. I wouldn't expect that from a toy train manufacturer back in the 70s or 80s. And it just keeps going with Lionel HO and O scale and O scale again. And then I think this is HO scale. And for some reason, S scale from Chris Model Trains in two different color patterns. Or palette swaps. And this one's from Varney. That's how old this stuff is. Like, holy. I didn't know they had that kind of promotional material back then. And then there, whatever this is. This can go just straight to... Oh no. Oh no. Everything about this is wrong. But yeah, Schlitz beer. That's what this stuff was up here. But yeah, this can right off. Jackless, what do you got? This dude has this dude has balls, at least until the slack rolls in. Yeah, this dude better be careful. Borketh. Oh no. Cursed livery. It's British Intercity 125 livery on a Genesis logo. No. Oh no. Let's see. In Railfan alloy. Oh, that's what's cursed. It's Norfolk Southern instead of the original railway label. This one's just dumb MS Paint nonsense. And this is... Oh, what on earth is this? From Lojo Red. The Main Central with a Canadian Pacific spare tender in the back. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason this is just covered in wood. And I don't know why. Ah, yes.
The Milwaukee Road.
But yeah, that is weird. And then there's this guy, just sleeping like a rock. Don't disturb him. I don't think it's going to be easy to disturb that. You just literally have to pull it out of the ground. Oh, you have? Interesting. So is that just a placeholder made out of particle board or plywood until it gets some more work done or something? And then there's whatever this is from the Flying Kipper. Good man with a brush. Robert Gale painted the Southern Pacific 440 with something with daylight trimmings, including a silvered smoke box. Any something Rembrandts of the rail something about our readers or something. I don't know. I feel like this is a repost, but it doesn't make it less cursed. Maybe. But yeah, that's it for... Oh! And it appears that I have gotten a message on Discord. Oh, okay. Hello, Xander Tenure. Welcome to the stream. Union Pacific 844 or New York Central Hudson? You can't go wrong with a J3A Hudson. I'd prefer that. But I think we should be able to... Oh, sorry. So we were back over here at some point. Okay, maybe not there. Why can't I find it? It was that goofy looking locomotive from a while ago. I guess I'm gonna have to go... Oh, hey there, Amtrak fan. Welcome back to the stream. I think you should be able to submit it onto Train of Thought's Discord. All you have to do is just accept the rules for submissions, which should be... Rules are here. User rule gating. I have read and agreed to the rules. Just follow the rules there, and then you'll be able to submit your own cursed trains. Yes, I can take a look at the... Let me see here. Benny Boy's Discord. Cursed trains. I don't see... Oh. Now y'all not even trying. But it does look like there are people here from the other Discord who have Oh. Yes, they sent a link. I was really hoping that they wouldn't send a link to me. Now, for some reason, the usernames are truncated, and I'm not sure why. Just gonna take a quick look here. But yeah, this is just... I'm surprised, like, some of this stuff is half decent. Some of it's a repost, and stuff, like... Just gonna disable that for a sec. Okay, now I can see all the names. But yeah, there's a bunch of images here that I could take a look at. But I'm already an hour in, and I should be, like, doing some other things. I don't know. Maybe in the future I can go take a look at Benny Boy's Discord to see some cursed trains there as well. Oh, let's see. Oh, the new Discord. Okay. I'll share it. I'll share it if I can get the thingamajig. Let's see. Cursed trains, live streaming. Where'd it go? Ah, here. Nope. No, that.
How to open
No,
your
no,
car
no,
door
stop!
while submerged
Stop!
underwater.
Stop! Stupid ads. My Discord page should be here somewhere. Where on earth is it? Got too many tabs, I swear. Okay, that's better. I am now vaguely in control again. But yeah, just gonna hop on over. Why can't I just, like, I don't know, open this in a new tab? I will copy this message link. I will paste it here. Continue in browser, please. Oh boy, I don't want to dox myself. Let me just backtrack for a moment. Because I don't want anybody to see things they shouldn't. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. It wants me to sign in again. Gotta copy and paste a bunch of stuff. Gosh dang it. I swear, Discord security measures are unhinged. Let's just log in. And now it works. And then I should be able to hop over to this over here. Cursed Trains from Benny Boy's Discord. And I should be able to move it here. Okay. Yeah, I certainly will look at more Cursed Trains next week. How far does this go? I should probably have said epilepsy warning or something. Oh wow, this is a lot that I'll have to go through. But I think I would be able to get through it at some points because, you know, it's a lot of reposts. It depends. Like, fuel wagons, if it's for a locomotive, it's a spare tender. If it's just a regular tank car, then it's just a regular tank car. I do wonder, though, how far this goes. But yeah, Pensy Fan has posted quite a lot here. I haven't seen him on Train of Thought's Discord, and I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, a lot of classic reposts here. I should probably catch up on this at some point. But at the very least, I can take a look at this one. EMD, demonstrator. Something about this was off, but I can't put my finger on it. This one obviously is way off. And then there's a metro locomotive that's in front of a freight consist. And then there's the Brightline high-speed rail. And then there's just this dumb microwave. SD70, that's funny. Guardrails on his cow catchers, yeah. Oh, and it looks like there's more. We got ourselves
the Milwaukee Road.
And for some reason, it's a... I want to say an SD40p or something? I don't know. And we got another...
the Milwaukee Road.
Oh, F45, okay. I always forget. Because the big chunky ones that have the cal units, I don't memorize all of them, to be honest. But I think that should be about it for tonight. Because there are some things I need to do, like reformat my chat box, which I thought I would have done yesterday, or last week I should say, but I did not. So I'm just gonna copy message link, toolkit, delete, paste. Oh, there's more? Yeah, I'll just add this to the toolkit. Oh, yeah, there's more. A lot of these are reposts, though. This one, though, not so much. That is new, and this is definitely new. Definitely new. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, I will have to think about it. Yeah, Monster Truck F40PH. But these and other things... Strangely enough, we didn't spin the wheel tonight. Which is strange. The first Zero Series Shinkansen had a plow, a tiny little plow in the front. And stuff, but... that's a story for another day. As always, videos and streams are only made possible through the contributions of folks like you, and I thank you for that. So if you haven't already, feel free to like, fave, share, subscribe with notifications on. Tell your friends, tell your mom, or whatever. I have watched some YouTube poops, but unfortunately, I have not been able to fully enjoy them as much as I should, because some of them are just a little too absurd for my taste, a little too surreal. Yes, Friday evening. So, if you're also able to financially support me as well, that's always appreciated too. You could become a channel member for 99 cents a month, a patron at patreon.com for the same amount or a little bit more. You can also donate directly to the Stream Elements link, and all that stuff will be in the description down below, as well as the invite link to Train of Thought's Discord, where you can submit your own cursed trains at any time. Just make sure you do it in 2-hour intervals, because there is a limit on how many submissions can be done per hour, or 2 hours, I should say. But yeah, go check out Train of Thought and his channel, and his Discord, and his Twitter at TrainFactsGuy, and that stuff. This, that, and others. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. And of course, until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.